and welcome to Teeny Tiny Kitchen Cooking. Today we're going to be making Chow Mai Fen, and we're going to start with our rice vermicelli, and we're going to start by soaking that. So we need to get this soaking in some water, and it'll take quite some time. So once we get it in our little bowl here and we start soaking it, when you're using Mai Fen or rice vermicelli, you just want to really soak it before you cook it. And it'll take quite a few hours. If you want to speed it up, you can actually use some hot water. But we got plenty of time today, so you're just going to sit him in there, and he's going to absorb all of that water and soften, and then he will be ready to fry up or stir fry, or chow as the Chinese say. We are going to start with a little bit of skirt steak, and we are going to chop this up, and then we're going to marinate it. Tasty. So let's get our meat here. We've got a couple of pieces of meat. We'll start with one, and we'll get our teeny tiny little knife, who is my new best friend. I love him. What we're going to do is we're going to be now slicing our meat, and we want to slice it nice and thin so that when we cook him, he cooks really quickly in a hot pan. So you don't want chunky little bits of meat. Don't forget, you slice across the grain, and that gives us nice tender meat. Knife is amazing. Would you look at that? It's so cute to stir fry later. Little slice of the beef. Yummy. There we go. A very simple marinade will suffice here. So we're going to start with some xiao or soy sauce. And again, micro cooking. It's a bit tough to know. It's all got to look right. I think maybe teeny tiny little bit more. That looks good to me. That looks good to me. Some olive oil. Plenty for this little marinade. A tiny little bit of the old potato starch. Perfect. Some salt. Look at this little spoon. Oh my gosh. I love him. He is so cute. One day, I seriously am going to count how many grains of salt fit in this little spoon. Just don't know, like, I'm not used to using a spoon so small, and I don't know my salt quantities anymore. I think that should do it. And then a little bit of sugar with the teeny tiny spoon. In micro cooking, right, you know what? Sugar grains are bigger than salt grains. And you start to notice it actually when you're using this teeny tiny little spoon. That looks good. I do feel like the salt could be a little bit more. Let's hope that I'm not over salting him. There we go. I think that's going to be good. When you're marinating stuff, you don't want to, you really don't want to make it too liquidy. The marinade is purely just about getting the flavour into the meat. I want to put one more drop of xiao and one more drop of oil in. And Teeny Tiny Kitchen Cooking, great is what I'm after. Yeah, that's looking better. It's looking just a little bit more glossy, And I think that's going to be delicious, guys. So there's our little beef. And now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to preparing our veggies that go with our Chow Mai Fen. Literally just rice noodles, beef and broccoli. Sounds boring, but trust me, it's tasty. So we've got some tiny little broccolini florets here that we're just going to chop up. There we go. I need to get some water boiling so that I can just blanch these little broccolini florets. So are we ready for me not to burn my fingers, guys? No, we weren't ready. It really burnt me this time. You can actually see the black burnt finger. I gotta get better at this. Like, really. I don't know what to do. Okay. Okay. So the heart rate's up. This is the second time I've burnt myself in the Teeny Tiny Kitchen. And I love these teeny tiny matches. They just really go with everything. But guys, I don't know if it's worth the risk. Okay. Alright. What am I doing? Okay. It's like when it goes down, that's the burning action. Okay, I know what I can do. Let's just pull a little wick up a little bit so I don't have to go all the way down. Yeah, that's smart thinking, teeny tiny chef. Okay, calm down. Oh, guys, I did it. Okay, good. Is everyone okay? I'm okay. Teeny tiny chef is gonna be back next week. Oh, goodness gracious me. We're just going to get a little bit of water going on in here, and then we're going to add in a little bit of salt just so that we can then blanch these veggies. We don't want to put like raw unblanched veggies into a stir fry, because then what you'll do is you'll end up like cooking the stir fry too long with the veggies in it, and then if your meat's in it, it gets all ugh. So you want to blanch your veggies a little bit first, guys. We don't want ugh food. I'm not a fan of that type of food. Okay, there we go. That's looking very good. So I had a request from one of my fans to do some teeny tiny pancakes in the Teeny Tiny Kitchen. And trust me, it's happening. I love pancakes. You gotta tell me, do you want like pancakes with maple syrup, pancakes with lemonade sugar, pancakes with jam? Oh, I can make my own jam. Do you want pancakes the American style with bacon and maple syrup, which sounds disgusting, but it's actually pretty good. Tell me what you want on your pancakes. Oh, do you want chocolate chip pancakes? Oh my gosh, I could make teeny tiny chocolate chips. Okay, I think that's probably gonna happen. Okay, we're blanching here quite nicely. But make sure you tell me in the comments what you want with your pancakes. Oh my gosh, they're gonna be delicious. I can just see them now. So when you're blanching veggies, particularly green ones obviously, you just want them to get to that really nice bright sort of green colour. And just pop them on the side here. Okay, so we need an ice cube in our water here. I'm gonna get that water nice and cold. So we're going to put that icy cold water on our hot veggies here. And that way our hot veggies won't keep cooking, because you don't want overcooked greens. Oh guys, it's just disgusting. Overcooked greens are the worst. They turn brown. They're no longer even greens. They're browns. They're gross. We're going to drain our Mai Fen, our rice noodle vermicelli, and you can see that this has softened quite a lot. Still a little bit firm, and that's okay. We don't want it turning squishy and icky, so it's still got a little bit of firmness to it. And then that is going to be drained. We're going to pop it onto the side here. I'm going to use some of our paper towel here. we want to make sure that when we get it in for frying, it's not too wet, you know? We've got a fair bit of that moisture out of there now, which is good. So now we're going to get our wok nice and toasty. Okay guys, you can see the smoke is starting to come off the wok now, and that means we're going to get our oil in. Oh yeah, I love that one. And then we're going to swish that oil around a bit to make sure we get our wok nice and coated, because this Mai Fen's going to go right up around it as we get it cooking. So you ready for the sizzle? This is exciting. Oh yeah. Oh, that's going to be enough, I think. Okay, so you want to sort of just let it sit there for a second. When you're doing Mai Fen, you want to try and get it a little bit crispy if you can. Not burnt, just a little bit crispy. Put a little bit of salt on it. That should be sufficient. Oh yeah, that's looking great, guys. A little bit longer, a little bit longer. Oh, can you see how it's just starting to crisp up just a little bit? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. So it'll be like a little bit crunchy on the outside, not a lot, just a little bit. And then the noodles on the inside will be really nice and soft, so it's like a crunchy chili soft thing going on. Oh. Yeah, that's looking nice. Let's give it a little bit more though. Alright, okay, he's nice now. We've got to flip him. Oh, that's nice. Guys, you see what I'm talking about? Okay guys, this is looking very, very good. I'm really happy with the teeny tiny Chow Mai Fen. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move that onto our dish here. I'm just going to slide him over like this. Oh, little baby Mai Fen. And we've got our meat marinated here. Are you ready for the sizzle? Oh my gosh, it's so cute! I'm gonna start to see them all like come apart. They're tiny. It looks like mince at the moment, but it's gonna go into like little individual pieces. So quick stir fry, quick, 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 quick. Oh, I can just tell it's gonna be delicious. Guys, look! It's little stir-fried meat! Okay, and that's it! It's like done! He's done! This little guy is done! So you don't want it in there for too long, right? And I'm going to put these tiny little bits of beautifully marinated meat just on top here. Oh my gosh! I'm so tempted to taste it now. To see if I've marinated it well. Oh, look, I can just taste it. No one's looking right. Oh, guys, perfect. Yep, got those flavors really, really good, actually. We've got to get rid of the water off our veggies here. Now, you'll notice, guys, that I'm not cleaning the wok, because I'm just going to keep it like that. Reason being is all those flavors from the meat are going to be in that sort of water now when I start to make the sauce, and that's going to add a really lovely flavor to it. What we're going to do is we're going to get potato starch thickener ready. I think that'll be enough. just going to add pretty much the same ingredients that we had before. So a little bit of soy sauce or xiao. Whoops. I'm going to get some better pouring containers. There we go. And then we're going to put a little bit of olive oil in, just to make it a really nice sort of luscious, slippery, glossy sauce. I'm going to actually add a little bit of brandy in. I don't always do this, but sometimes it's nice. A little bit of sugar in again, just like we did before. Oh my gosh. And then, where's our salt? Mr. Salt, where did you go? Oh, sorry, Miss Salt, considering she's the sister of Pepper. 1, 2. I think we're ready. 3. Now that we've got this coming to a boil, what we want to do is we want to thicken this a little bit so we can have a nice sauce. That's good, guys. Look at that, that's delicious. Then what we're going to do is pop our veggies in. And that is going to be good. Would you look at that? And then what we want to do is we want to actually taste it and make sure we've got our flavours correct. That is so good. So what we're going to do is we're going to serve our food now. So we're going to pop our veggies just on top and scatter it around. Oh my god, it's so cute! Little baby Chow Mai Fen. Look at you! You are going to be delicious. I love this meal, it's so simple and yet so nice. Simple ingredients cooked well. That's how you cook, people. And then my husband's pawpaw or grandma was very clear in telling me one day, I don't know how to say it in Chinese, but she said it to me in Chinese and somebody interpreted it for me. You have to get the sauce all around the noodles. So I never plate up Chow Mai Fen without making sure I get plenty of sauce in and around those noodles. Oh my gosh, this guy's gonna be so delicious. Perfecto. Oh, would you look at that? Here we have it, our teeny tiny Chow Mai Fen. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to serve up our little dish of Chow Mai Fen, because this is a sharing plate, of course. So we're going to start. I'm so nervous. I don't know how connected all these meals are. Okay, so we've got little bit of noodles. There we go. Teeny tiny, little bit of Chow Mai Fen and a little bit of broccolini. One like this. Gotta eat our veggies. That comment was for my husband. You gotta eat your veggies. And then tiny little bit of meat in there. Another teeny tiny little bit. Oh, this bowl is so small. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so delicious. Okay guys, so there we have it, our teeny tiny Chow Mai Fen. We cannot have our Chow Mai Fen without a teeny tiny drop of black lemon tea. This is like a regular meal in our house. Just on a teeny tiny version size of it. I love it. I do it. It's a little challenging, I must say. Oh wait, I think I've got it. Okay, this is half the bowl. It's perfect, exactly like I made it at home in big size, but I just made it mini. So here we have it, teeny tiny Chow Mai Fen. Aw, isn't it cute? And regular size Chow Mai Fen. See ya! So here we have it, teeny tiny Chow Mai Fen.
Oh no.
Chow Mai Fen. Chow Mai Fen.